Salmon Arms' Kael Amdam is taking on Victoria's Nick Fairbairns in a boys singles match at the Badminton team play at Clarence Fulton Secondary School. Amdam has already won the first game in this best of three, but it was a close one, 22-20.
I've been in badminton for about 6 years, but I've only been started playing competitively, I'm actually training hard the last 2 years, like a year and a half or so, because before that I was just playing with my dad every couple weekends at the gym.
He's got a little bit of a slow step, but his reach makes up for it. He's got a big smash. I don't know if you guys caught most of the game, but that's his bread and butter, is just hitting it down as hard as he can. But most players seem to have a little bit of difficulty getting up over his head, so he can kind of stand around mid-court and just hit down at everyone. So that's his big advantage, just having that big reach.
I've been playing 2 years, I think, and I like it a lot. Yeah, it's a fun sport.
What's your coach like? A former Olympian, right?
Yeah, she's awesome, coach. Yeah, coaches us really well.
That Olympic coach would be Robbyn Hermitage, who represented Canada at the 2000 Games in Sydney and also won a gold medal in the women's doubles at the 1999 Pan Am Games. In Kael, she sees a quick, fit player.
Oh, he's really athletic and he's strong, he's fast, he keeps the bird in play and he gets a lot of shots back, which is frustrating for his opponents. Footwork for sure, mental toughness, fitness, and he has all of those.
The individual badminton events wrapped up on Friday. The team event is a points-based competition, and today it's the round-robin portion. Teams must use all their players to play 2 boys and girls singles matches and 1 match of each doubles discipline. For the coaches, there are different strategies to decide which players will face the other zone's players. Some like to go best against best, while others prefer a different route.
In the individual event, they have all, which happened prior, they've been watching who played singles, they've been watching who played doubles, and what you do is you try to guess where they're going to put their strength in the team event. And if you do it right, you may win, because one team is quite dominant, but all the rest are fairly close, and so it's very strategic.
What you want to do is you want to try and match up your best players with their best players, but it's a little bit of a head game because you don't know who they're going to put in singles, doubles, or mixed, so we do our best.
The strategy is kind of trying to figure out what the weaknesses are on the other teams and trying to figure out where our strengths can benefit there, and trying to make sure that we avoid certain players while get our good players into other events. So our #1 girl went down with a fractured wrist, so we're kind of struggling right now because with our #1 girl out that was good in every event, we're kind of in a little bit of a trouble for the next couple rounds here.
Fairbairn's big advantage is his height. He's a tall kid for his age. But there's more to this sport than height and power. Agility, footwork, quick decision-making, and placement of the birdie are also critical tools in the toolbox.
The reach can only get you so far, but once you get the fitness and have that quick step as well, you gotta have some touch as well. Like, some of our players have the height and they got the power, but they don't have the touch, so they can win a game if everyone just keeps lifting to them. But once we get into a net game, then we're in a little bit of a trouble. So luckily most of the teams get kind of intimidated when you play a taller player and they just keep forcing up a lift to you. But if you get into finesse games, usually the taller guys like myself don't usually have the finesse game, but we can have some angle that way.
Amdam would hold off his rival for a 21-18 victory, giving his Zone 2 a leg up on the competition in the badminton team event.
Yeah, it was a hard game. I made a few mistakes, and yeah, but in the end I got it out.
What do you think helped you make it through then, despite the mistakes?
The footwork, this cardio, I guess, all that stuff. Yeah, just smart decisions where you put the bird in the court.
It was pretty close though. We went to extra serves in the first game, but he won straight in the second.
What do you think the difference was?
Oh, I think he was just a bit faster, and my serves were a bit off today.
Reporting from Clarence Fulton Secondary School in Vernon at the BC Winter Games, I'm Tim Morton for Shaw.